Damn.
What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We are breaking down the UFC Fight Night, Saudi Arabia, Adesanya versus Imavov. It's actually a very well stacked fight night card because we off into Saudis, them fucking oil money, get the fucking dropping the bags here.
Yeah.
As always, go down, like and subscribe, comment how y'all feel about these fights, who you got, who you betting on. I'm Paul Pickham Winham, and I'm joined with.
You already know, man. It's your boy, Kev, Water Boy, boy, aka the Don Pye. Always the realest on your screen.
And then Ross, aka Mr. Showtime.
Okay.
What's up, Culture Boxing? Back on another one. We just did the boxing episode, and I actually found my remote this time.
Nah.
Yeah, you are more lit up.
So, hey.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm energetic. This is the best. My favorite fighter fighting this weekend. Let's get it.
Say less. So shout out the big homie Ross jumping on the. I low-key kidnapped.
Shout out.
We was at a meeting.
Sure.
We was at a meeting before this, and I was like, "Yo, bro, you trying to burn after the fucking after the meeting?" They're like, "Yeah, why not for sure?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute." I was rolling up, and I was like, "Wait a minute." Paul's about to send the link for the podcast.
The worst part is that he thought he was talking NFL.
No cap. The NFL, they brought up.
I'm like, he switched the letters up. It's US, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're going
Made me
to
feel like I had dyslexia for a second.
Well, you picked a good card to pop up on. It's not pay-per-view, but is honestly this card's better. That UFC 312 card, whatever that card is, that the next card that's coming up, absolutely.
311.
The 311 is Miami, so I think it's 310. Whatever the next card, dog shit pay-per-view. This fight night is way better. We got Israel Adesanya taking on Nassourdine Imavov. The one-eyed Russian, Shaur Megadov, taking on Michael Page. That's actually gonna be a fun fight because this is both stand-up guys. The fucking Russian polar bear himself, Sergey Pavlovich, looking to finally get back on the winning side, taking on Mini Francis Ngannou and Jojinzo Rosenstrike. So honestly, a good little card to pop up on.
Nice, man. Well, shout out that boy Ross for coming through. Look at that boy Gator. That boy look like a banana peel right now, kid. Nigga look like a
Yo, that's my favorite fruit.
You look like a good stick of Trident gum, kid.
Bro, what about the banana Laffy Taffy? You know what I'm saying? Those are good too.
I hate this thing.
Yeah,
But hey, good.
Gator,
you can do us a favor and flip your phone and turn the auto lock off.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting this routine. My bad.
But hey, your sound's on point today. I will say that.
Okay, yeah, bet. So, what was I gonna say about this card? Oh, dude, this card's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about the pages. You got like the two top 15 ranked women fighting. There's some good names here. That just like it's these people that you don't know. They always put in bigger fights. Like there's always
Terrence McKinney on this motherfucker.
You got Big McKinney looking to prove a point and went over the fans. I haven't heard his voice in over a year. So hopefully he's getting focused. You got Imavov fighting. I don't even know if he's related to the Khabib, but he could be.
He is.
Okay, yeah. We're finally seeing Imavov fight Oliveira.
Was it?
Sergey. Yeah,
oh, it's
Sergey.
That isn't. My bad.
Yeah, Sergey. Then you got the one. Oh, dude, see that's my personal favorite fight. Sergey versus not Sergey, but Shaur versus Michael Page. Just because, because you know I'm not the biggest hater. I'm not the biggest hater of fighters, but Michael Page is one of the ones.
Yeah, and so honestly, for a fight night card, this is a pay-per-view status. It is in Saudi Arabia, so set your alarms. It's gonna be. I think the first fight kicks off at like noon, if I'm not mistaken. What's the first fight? Oh no, first fight's at 9 a.m. The main card starts at noon, so this shit is gonna be an early card.
I'm gonna be laying down watching this card. That's crazy. Eating cereal and watching fight. You know the best part about watching?
I'm be working the football games watching this fight.
Oh, bro, have that stream going.
You better have a hat on. It's probably no, it's not gonna be out. But the craziest thing about watching cards from different time zones, because anytime I watch the Friday morning fights, I'm always sitting there thinking like, damn, bro, like, because my time zone it's Friday morning over there. It's Friday night. But I'm just sitting there thinking like, bro, you felt the need to like knock a nigga out with a knee at 9 a.m. You just that's the energy you woke up with, kid. Like that should be fucking me up. Like violence in the morning is different.
You know, so
it's a perfect way. It's a perfect way to start your day.
Oh yeah, this boy Paul be like send anytime there's a morning football game. This boy Paul go. This boy go so this nigga go send it's shot o'clock. Nigga, it's 9:30.
February 1st, also, y'all don't know, I'm transitioning jobs. So I start my new job later in February. So February 1st, technically, is my first day of unemployment. So I'm really going to be hitting them beers. February 1st, this fight kicks off, bro. I ain't got no job to worry about for a couple of weeks. I'm cracking open that motherfucker. I'm gonna be drunk before the prelim even kicks off. And then we got Benavides versus Morel at nighttime. So this is gonna be this all Saturday night. I'm booked, boys.
I'm booked and busy.
But I'm booked and busy. I got a date with a 24 pack and a bottle of tequila.
Wait. What brand though? What brand?
Whatever's on sale at Publix.
Yeah, Paul's a happy that kind of guy.
Whatever's on BOGO. I do want to try that Kelsey beer just to fucking say I tried it, but they said that shit was like $20 for a 6-pack. I was like, yeah, I ain't a Kelsey fan like that. I'm more of a Gronk man myself.
To my folks that don't want to get too drunk in the morning but still get sliz, go to your liquor store, go to your ABC, get you that Henny, get you that Crown Royal lemonade, and that big gonna hold you down. Drink
brother.
Get you 2 of those, you'll be straight.
Them bitches are strong, bro. Don't listen. That bitch was like 6%. That shit was like 2 beers. That shit.
Bro, get the LeBron. Yeah. The LeBron one. Don't
the LeBron C.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, the most voted drink in the market.
You know what's fucking about the LeBron C? Niggas be bringing that out for all types of anything black, anything slightly black to bring it. Bro, I got a fucking snap. No, I got a video. I don't know who sent it. I got a video from some jits in North Miami, and them boys sent me talking about, so we taking shots for MLK the LeBron way. And I'm like, I hate to.
Right, they said when LeBron retire, we start on a new time period. It's gonna be AB after Bron. You're not year one after Bron.
You gotta understand the NBA is gonna face such a dark cloud once he retires. It's gonna be
one of the funniest things. Because Jen's birth, I didn't know when his birthday was. So recently, his birthday was in January. Motherfuckers was like, "Oh, it's LeBron's birthday."
No, his birthday is December 30th.
Oh, it's 30th. My bad. They were like, "Time. What are y'all grilling for the goat's birthday?" And motherfuckers is having cookouts. They were like, "Time to put some meat on the grill. I've been saving this ribeye."
It's cold outside.
I've seen a popular post. Someone said, "Guys, I'm getting excited for LeBron's birthday."
Yeah, that's that boy Bron, though. But we're getting sidetracked.
MMA.
Let's jump back to this card. We got everyone's favorite fighter, Terrence McKinney, train wreck himself, and that's his nickname.
That's you just showed me.
And the way his career has started and finished. But how are we feeling here, guys? Kev?
We'll let Ross start.
That's the dude you just showed me?
Yeah. How do you feel about Terrence McKinney?
I don't know. The clip I've seen has been very brief and very, very showing.
I saw the bomb film. I was like, because I knew he was gonna have to talk this car, and I didn't want him to be like, Terrence McKinney, this guy sounds like a problem, and then hear what the fuck we had to say. So I showed him the bomb film clip. Last time we rooted for Terrence McKinney on this podcast.
You know what makes it worse was he was on Twitter like 10 minutes before that knockout. He was tweeting before, "Hey guys, can't wait to fight. Hey guys, fucking." I'm gonna knock him out. How do y'all want me to finish this? Guillotine, knockout, and then fucking gets ice cold finished.
Bro, yeah, I know he deleted that shit right after the fight, huh?
Oh, screenshots, Twitter screenshots.
Everybody was on his motherfucking head. But
everybody was hitting.
I watched him tweet that live. I said, "This dude cannot be serious." But like, it's like he was favored in that fight. So I was like, okay, I feel like I was confident he was gonna win that fight
and that was back when we thought Bonfim was a problem.
Yeah, we didn't know about the Bonfim bros at this moment.
Yeah, I was not on the. Well, it was Ismail, right?
Yeah, we were not aware of his game.
Yeah, I call Ismail both of them because he uses both his hands when he fights. He doesn't use one; he fights with both his hands. He also uses feet when he fights.
But I mean, this is the classic T-Rec Terrence McKinney recipe. He's minus 600 on the money, or minus 525. Massive favorite. He's going up against a 38-year-old who's win some, lost some in the UFC. Like, this is the perfect recipe. First round finish, Terrence McKinney. I don't know if it's be submission, knockout, or what, but like these are the fights where we said before we started Gator. He goes in with some bum. he absolutely destroys them. And then he goes in there with anyone of like good talent and then gets beat. So like this guy, unfortunately, is in that bum category. And if I know anything about T-Rex fight, is this fight will probably be over very soon, very fast.
Yeah, either way, win or lose, it's always gonna be done fast. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the biggest T-Rex hater. I just think it's funny that the dynamic we have for him on this podcast. I think he does have a decent skill set and he can do things. Like he beat Matt Frivola in his debut, but I'm couldn't bet no money on bro because I've never seen him impress me.
He has all the talent in the world, you know what I'm saying? And like, but he just managed his career horribly. He ran in and took that one fight against, I think it was against Drew Doper. That was like a 6-day notice fight. He tries to please the Twitter fans so much. So he's mismanaging his career, losing fights he shouldn't lose to instead of just managing it right, picking the right fights, and he keeps like trying to rush into these fights, which I don't understand. But he just needs to sit back, relax, and calm down, and just think like, look, I can do this. I'm one of the best. His talent level could be up there with some of the best at lightweight.
He's like also big. Like his size is crazy.
Exactly.
He was young when I saw him get knocked out by Bonfim. I don't know how old he is now. But
he's 30.
Yeah, he was like, what was that, 2 years
27.
ago? He was like 28.
He was 27.
27?
Before he turned 28.
Also, like, not only is he trying to please the fans, but like, just keep a lower profile. I feel like if you just weren't as loud as you were, the people wouldn't be so easily to like attack you when you're wrong.
It's easy to make fun of someone who talks so much, and he's on Twitter every day. He's going after that one I don't know, that one fat freaking YouTuber MMA guy. I forgot his name, but that weirdo. He was going after like the MMA media. I'm like, dude,
MMA guru.
Yeah, him. But like he was going after these people. I'm like, dude, leave him alone. You gotta prove it in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Also, he still owes me merch. Ever since he never gave me the merch I won, he's been on a losing streak. So fuck him until I get my fucking shirt.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Bilal Muhammad wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? People hate him, but Bilal Muhammad wouldn't rob his fans.
Yeah, fucking yeah. Stay on to until I get my fucking shirt. I ain't never picking him. I almost forgot he still has me merch.
I'm crying. Say less. So nobody's on T-Rex. Hurt.
Well, he's probably gonna win, but
I'm picking him to win.
I'm picking him to win. It's not get crazy, Kev. All right, it's not get a little hasty. We still got him to win.
Well, I'll tell you this thing.
Then we got a couple good fights. We're gonna skip over them because we're a little time pressed. But make sure you check out Shamir Gaziev, Muhammad Naimov, and Faiz Ziam. These are all some pretty good talent that's been winning in the UFC. But moving on, we got Saeed Nurmagomedov minus 170 taking on Vinicius Oliveira. What's up, Kev?
What's my dog's name? Muhammad Naimov.
The Tajikistan.
We got to shout out Tajikistan super quick because, like, I've never heard of it. Paul never heard of it till last week, and Tajikistan dudes look like killers right now. So we got to shout out Tajikistan.
Completely like Rinya Nakamura is supposed to have a big day, and Tajikistan fighter gets the dub. So Tajikistan is riding a hot streak right now.
I'm very new in it. I'm very new in Tajikistan.
I might get a flag.
Wait, how do you say that?
Tajikistan.
Tajikistan. I got it right.
I might get a flag, low key.
Tajikistan. Okay, but Tajikistan. Okay, I'm new in this Tajikistan.
I'm sorry, flag. People with flag, y'all got to pick different colors. Like I'm tired of white, green, and red. Because these I be seeing the same 3 colors on people's flags, and I'm like, bro, I don't know if that's Mexico, fucking
red. It's either red, white, and blue, or orange, green, or orange, white, and green.
Or they just move the color, like one be on, like they just flip which one's on top of who, and I'm supposed to be able to differentiate. I'm sorry, bro. There's a rainbow of colors y'all can pick from.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it has something to do with colonization, but we're not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, you might have a good point. But we got a Nurmagomedov taking an Oliveira. It's not who you think it is. It's Saeed said taking on Vicious. It is a pick'em though. There's not many pick'ems on this card, but said Nurmagomedov slight favorite taking on Vinicius Oliveira. Oliveira's on. He's undefeated in UFC, 3-0, coming off the Contender Series.
I like this.
He beat dog shit out of Ricky Simon in his last fight.
Hey,
Ricky,
just chill, just chill.
yeah, I say Ricky's our boy, but it showcased like, oh, okay, he's legitimate, a top 15 type of talent. And Saeed Nurmagomedov, you know the last name. His only loss in the last few years is to Jonathan Martinez, who's pretty good fighter at this weight class. So it's not a bad loss, but definitely not a Nurmagomedov type of thing here. It's honestly going to be a great fight. BJJ, Sambo, how do y'all feel about this one?
So, I'm rocking with Said heavy. The dude's skill set is crazy nice. He can get the sub because he's a fucking Nurmagomedov. And he loves to use his fucking feet and kick the shit out of motherfuckers. I was just explaining to him to Ross, and I was like, yo, bro, imagine like that dude Khabib, but like the Sanji version. Like,
yeah.
I've been rocking with Said. I've watched him fight Jonathan Martinez, and I was like, damn, this man must have had like a bad day or something. Because I wasn't like that was like a bad day in the office type of performance. So I gotta see it. And you heard what I said.
Yeah, man.
Go Gator.
Oh yeah, man. I'm going with the Uzi, the Nurmagomedov, and you can't pick against them, especially when you see a Russian fight against the Brazilian fighters. You know that rivalry. You know how that rivalry. You know how those fights go. You know how those fights go. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
And I bet you Khabib still hot over Umar last week, so he probably had them boys locked in.
Yeah. You're not.
You better kill him.
Even though he has losses, it's only like 3 too. So yeah, he's on a revenge tour.
I'm going against the grain. I like Oliveira in this fight. Vinicius is strong. He's built built forward tough. Jit is swole. He's got power. He's got good ground game. He has lost a few fights by knockout in his career, but I don't think Said has the power to knock him out. So if it's just an exchange, I think Oliveira can win a few of those. And when he absolutely dog walked Ricky Simon, I think Ricky didn't get a single takedown. Maybe he did get one, but it was like he shot like 10 of them. And when he stuffed his takedowns, I was like, oh, I just don't think Said has better wrestling. And I rarely say that about these Russian guys, but like Said's the exception. He's somebody who he probably skipped class Monday through Friday and only attended the weekend classes because he's not built like the other Nurmagomedovs. Maybe he was the mom's favorite, so he was coddled. He didn't have to go through all that stuff. Who knows? But Jit's nice, but I just think Oliveira. This is a close fight. I think Oliveira gets the dub. Is that Vicious?
Yeah, Vicious. Oh yeah, one big
Jit's strong. Yeah, like
he put up with sleep.
Yeah, like he is like you can see he's built, like he has the frame. So I kind of like him in this as the underdog. And then we get into the big boys. Sergey Pavlovich minus 330 taking on Rosenstrike. Sergey Pavlovich was the boogeyman, undefeated. Not undefeated. He had the first loss in the debut, but then first round knockout the next like 8 fights in a row. Completely, no one saw the second round. Then he gets beat by Tom Aspinall for the belt. Okay, not a bad loss. That's Tommy boy. Tommy's that guy. Then you go up against Volkov, former sparring partner, massive favorite. And Volkov showcased that there's levels to this boxing. Like, yeah, you got the power, but that power is no good if you can't touch me. And took him to the shed.
All 5 rounds boxed his ass.
Yeah, and then this is his bounce back fight. Some are saying he's taking on Rosenstrike, who is 2-0 in his last 2. Coming off a split decision win over Tai Tuivasa, which is the equivalent of nothing. So I don't know how we're really feeling about this fight. I gotta give him my cards out early. I think Sergey Pavlovich is gonna come in and steamroll. This is the UFC needs to get that guy back on the right track.
Can somebody explain their fighting styles from Ross over here?
Sergey he's a Terminator. He's gonna walk forward and throw heavy punches until you fall or die.
Yeah, I think I'll need.
And Rosenstrike, on the other hand, think of Francis Ngannou, but just 7 inches shorter, but just as swole. Like it's a mini tank. He's a mini tank, but he fights wild. He doesn't he's not the cleanest fighter.
You put a lot of respect on Francis Ngannou to think that like this nigga's a regular life, no bro.
But Francis is like 6'8". Jit's tall.
Yeah, he the tall ass.
I thought he wasn't that tall until him and
UFC.
Tyson Fury did the standoff. And when him and Fury were as close as they were, I was like, oh, he's taller than UFC standards.
I don't know. Fury's like 6'9" too.
Yeah, because like Fury's like 6'9". So when he did the face off with Fury, I was like, oh, you're definitely taller than 6'4", Francis Ngannou. You're not 6'4". You're almost eye to eye with Fury.
No doubt. But Sergey Pavlovich, I'm pretty sure as long as you don't wrestle that boy and you don't take him to deep waters on some boxing on the outside shit, and you're not Tom Aspinall or John Jones, I don't really see you stopping, bro. I think I'm low-key want to see Sergey Pavlovich come in here and get a dub, and I see them set up that Jelton Almeida Sergey Pavlovich fight. That's what I want to see.
That'll be a good one.
I want to see Cyril Gane versus Sergey Pavlovich.
Oh, I would love that.
I forgot about Gane. Yo, Loki. Dang, I forgot about Cyril.
Like, because Gane is someone who could. It's like you could see Gane keeping the range, but then you could also see Pavlovich
submitted the dude in 30 seconds. That's the dude he's submitted for Cyril.
How do you feel about this?
At the time, number 2 heavyweight in the world.
The Sergey fight?
Yeah, the Sergey fight here.
Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna go with Sergey. I think Sergey's gonna knock him out, but this is gonna be a banger. This is a heavy, like these are 2 heavy hitters going at it. At heavyweight.
You think what's the over under on the rounds?
I would guess probably
2.5. Well, it says
2.5, a half a round.
You taking the over or the under, Gator?
Over. Definitely over. Yeah, definitely over
half.
round.
I'd take under half a round, bro. I think Sergey packages him up next day delivery UPS style, bro.
I think over 1.5 rounds.
Yeah, I'm taking under 1.5, and I'm betting.
I'm taking under 0.5.
Damn, 0.5 is crazy.
Yeah, I was taking
Ross. Which one? Wait, is your name Ross?
Yeah.
Okay, Ross.
Danger Ross.
So
Danger Ross?
Mr. Danger.
Oh, because Dangerous. I get it.
Yeah, Danger Ross.
I get it.
Mr. Limited.
No, that's good. Okay, I'll think about that. Who you got?
I'd say the dude that you said was Mini Francis.
Oh, that boy got Rosenstrike.
He's a cool dude.
He's cool. I like Rosenstrike.
He's a chill guy. He's a chill guy. Hands in the pocket, chill guy. He's a chill guy. Same thing with Volkov. He's a great guy. These are great people. But
I bet you can't say that about the next fight. The people fighting in the next fight.
Oh yeah, his next fight, we got Shaur Magomedov minus 195 taking on Michael Page plus 165. Shaur Magomedov, this is what his fifth fight. My bad. This is his 5th fight in the UFC. It's always in Saudi Arabia because they're the only place that will allow a guy with one eye to fight. So we got the one-eyed demon taking on Michael Page. He's coming off a loss to Ian Gary, which a lot of people thought was a boring fight, or not his fault. Ian Gary played it smart. But, I mean, came over to the UFC, kind of made it look a little easy with his win over Kevin Holland. Got a loss to Ian Gary, who we know is a hitter. How are we feeling about this matchup of 2 stand-up fighters? You got the kickboxing background, Michael Page, the insane highlight reel coming over from Bellator, and then Shaur Magomedov, who they've been talking about him since he wasn't even allowed to fight in the UFC. So Jit is that demon with one eye.
Yeah,
what's the one eye guy's place fighting style?
So he's that kickboxing Russian style. Jit has
he got wrestling.
He doesn't use it, but he has it.
It's somewhere there.
Yeah, but we can't fade it because he's not with the Magomedov clan. He just happens to be a killer from that side of the world.
Oh,
it's in the bag, but he doesn't feel like he needs to use it.
So here's my thing though. I don't think
nice.
But they are lethal. One eye too.
I don't think.
Wait, were you saying? Was that the one you saying is the best boxer?
The kickboxer is Michael Page. Page.
But I remember earlier you were saying there was you was watching YouTube and there was one guy that was the best boxer in his division.
Oh, that's next. That's main event.
Okay,
but these two are honestly just at middleweight.
It's a good fight.
There's argument that these might be the best boxers in middleweight too. Both of these fights are going to talk are middleweight. These are probably the best 4 stand-up fighters in middleweight.
Damn.
I like these
Rest in
fights.
peace, Rob Whitaker. Remember back when he was in that conversation?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh
DDP,
no,
bro.
dude. Shout out to DDP for getting rid of him for good. I'll always love him for that.
Very
But
good.
this fight, you guys, I don't think Charles a demon this fight. I think he's a demon slayer. I think he's a demon slayer.
Michael Page.
I think Shara is a demon slayer. We got to get it.
Oh.
And Michael Page is a demon, but not in a good way at all. Not in
Okay,
a good way at all.
just for a second, I thought Page was gonna win. I was like, bro, you were just talking.
No.
I ain't gonna let
Michael Page is
you said it.
Michael Page is a demon, but he's not in a good way. It's not like he's not a demon. He's just a demon. He's a demon.
Shara is just cleaning it up.
Yeah. Shara's a demon player. This Michael Page, he was like he for some reason he was thrown at us from the PFL, and we just have to deal with him for some reason. We have to deal with this Michael Page, Venom Page guy. Shout out to the Cuts Ian Gary for really putting him in a blender. But I love watching that. I never like other than Tony Ferguson. That was amazing to watch him lose. So, and I'll get to watch it again this weekend. I do not like that. I do not like Michael Page at all.
Right.
Give me Big Shara.
Right. Every time I just watch Shara fight, and us knowing since we've only done one interview on this podcast because it was such a compelling story, we had to chop it up with, bro. And it was the one-eyed dragon, Drake. So us knowing what it's like for us dude to fight in the in an MMA ring, in an MMA octagon with one eye, and understanding that there are limits and you haven't overpass those, and then Shard being as dominant as he has been in most of his fights, it's like, whoa. So like Michael MVP, he nice, he cool, he has great highlights, but I'm putting the faith in this one-eyed killer right now, the one-eyed demon, because I'm expecting him to come fuck some shit up. But if MVP can show that, like, yo, bro, I'm supposed to be here in this MMA shit, this is the fight for him to do it.
Yeah, and also MVP is like 37. He's here for a good time, a long time. So he has to go out. He has to go out. You know what I'm saying?
MVP was dancing on Kevin Hall, and he came out fucking with the moves and shit. But it is Kevin.
Dana White and our press conference, no, they aren't doing that bullshit. He took way too long to walk into the cage. Way too long. He kept stopping. It wasn't like he was just dancing on the way there. He was stopping, dancing, stop, dance. I never been more mad watching him walk out.
I will say Michael Page, the one thing that Michael Page got going for him is he has, even if it's Bellator, he does have more experience in the octagon, and he has, 6 inches on him in reach. He has 79-inch reach. He has an insane reach for middleweight, which if he decides to keep it on the back foot and decides to just he knows Shara can hurt him, and he just understands and just does some simple jab, leg kick. He could win this, and it'll be one of them boring decisions. But he's also one of the fighters who I think wants to win over the fans. So he's going to try to make it a fun fight. And then that's where Shara Nurmagomedov is going to catch him with some nasty ass kick, probably to the body or the head. That's just going to change the whole fight.
All I'm saying, I'm not letting somebody with one eye beat me.
Hey, there's 15 other people that said the same thing.
That man is dangerous, bro.
And those 15 other people were found out real quick what happened.
Those people were dangerous, man.
Then we got our main event. All these fights we've been talking, honestly, could be main events of fight nights. They kind of put them all together on this stacked fight night here. But we got a main event, Israel Adesanya, -160, taking on Nassourdine Imavov, +135. The odds are very close. Honestly, actually, I think the closest odds on this card, second closest odds on this card is the main event here. There was a stat. It's like Adesanya hasn't fought in a non-title fight in like 13 fights or some shit. Like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 fights in a row have been title fights for him. This is his first fight that's a non-title fight in the last 12. So 2019 Anderson Silva fight was his last non-title fight.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The passing of the torch.
It's fucking. This how bad it is, bro. Look at his picture on the UFC. Motherfucker still got a belt.
I mean, as he should.
So we got Izzy taking on Imavov. Imavov is 29. He's 6 years younger. He's got good BJJ. He is a very crisp boxer. A lot of people said if you're just taking pure boxing, he probably got the best boxing in the weight class. But this isn't boxing. This is MMA. You got to use everything. And we all know about Izzy's kickboxing background. So I'm pretty sure he's not worried about some boxer either. This is going to be a good fight. And to me, this is the truth on this. Is Izzy washed or not? Is Izzy going to be able to win a belt ever again? For me, is how I'm dictating this fight. Like if he comes in here and looks good, wins every round or drops, and looks like old Izzy. I'm like, okay, Izzy, you can go for another run. But if Imavov comes in here and puts on some work, I might be like, my tune might be like, all right, Izzy, your title run was great, but you're gonna get the Kamaru Usman effect. You're no longer in that title run category, buddy.
But I don't know. I think who was we talking to, and they said I don't think Izzy's stressing on being champion. He kind of loves his life right now, just vibing, making content,
podcasts, doing numbers, his reactions.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at bro. I just think he's gonna come in, and hopefully we're expecting not an OG Izzy performance, but I do expect him to play safe. But I do expect him to go in and try to have some fun and make connections and try to really lock in and try to get a dub out here. So I'm rooting for my dog coming back strong after that Dricus fight. It's not like he's been on a long ass layoff like he was last time. But I am expecting Imavov to kind of come in and like use this as a chance to be like, yo, I just beat the former champ. Like I'm a motherfucking dude in this division. And like you're saying, he do got the best hands in the division. So we'll see.
His last three are he beat Brandon Allen, Jared Cannonier, and Roman Delazzi, which is a pretty solid last three.
I respect that.
That's a good ass lap. Yeah, he deserves it. Like this.
His last loss is 2023 to Sean Strickland, and that's something him and Izzy both share.
Huh.
Was this the fight that they said Sean Strickland was robbed, or not? The other guy was robbed.
No, because Strickland had like 70 more strikes than him. It was like 48, 40.
I might be thinking it backwards. Maybe Sean Strickland.
That was the fight. Yeah. Sean Strickland won that fight. I didn't have any host or Imavov, and then Imavov kind of proved me wrong in his last three of like he beat Delazzi. He knocked out I can't. But Brandon Allen to me was like a legit hitter. I thought Brandon Allen was like my sleeper for this division because his BJJ is so nasty. He has good hands, and then he kind of made light work of Brandon Allen. But I mean, here we are. This is the main event. How are we feeling on this matchup? I know Kev, you going with your boy CKB for life.
CKB for life.
I love it. I love CKB.
And then Gator, this is your GOAT, is it not?
Oh yeah, of course. He's the GOAT, and he actually looked pretty good in that DDP fight until he got choked out. He literally was dominating him on the feet with the legs, and he was looking good in that fight until the choking hazard happened. You know what I mean?
Choking.
I mean, I have no reason to don't think he's gonna knock this guy out.
You think it's a knockout? You think he can put on this is classic? This is title run. Israel Adesanya where he's looking for a finish?
I think
no knockout. No knockout.
Wait, hold on. Ross know about Izzy now.
For real?
Or a little bit, but I just think I don't think he's not gonna be as hungry to win this fight because just like y'all was saying, he's getting comfortable with his lifestyle right now, and then he already has like a good legacy. So it's like for like him, so somebody like in his position, he probably might not find the motivation or like hunger to really like come out and like just gun blazing, really get back to it.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money now.
Once you start making millions, like when you're making $50K to fight, $50K to win, you're looking for a highlight. You want that fight of the night bonus. That shit's gonna hit different. Now, when you're making millions on the pay-per-view on the last 13 fights of your career, you're getting pay-per-view points on everything. You're making millions. You got good brands. You got endorsements. You got all this shit coming. It's kind of hard to feel that hunger of like, I need to go win big. I need to do this.
And you had your big one. Like when he got the belt back from Alex, that was kind of like his big one. Especially seeing like the continued progression of Alex, knowing that he's kind of been running through motherfuckers since then. It's like, oh fuck, like,
oh fuck.
I did do that big one. I kind of like I've been to the mountaintop and I had the pressure all against me. So like, I don't think y'all are crazy for saying that. I just think it's like I need my dog to lock in on this one. I need this one. Let me get one more Izzy dub. Because if you think about it, Paul, we've really watched Izzy at his peak in person.
In Miami. That shit was lit.
My second favorite UFC fight ever. I'll never forget
I will
that.
tell you that shit was a great fight. I'm rocking with Izzy, but I don't think he gets that crazy highlight. I kind of agree. I just think I agree with what Ross says. Like the hunger isn't always there, and he knows he can win. Like we saw whenever he fought at the last 5 title contenders, he's okay with fighting off the back foot and getting a decision win. Like you're not gonna beat me on my back foot. Why would I do anything else? I'm just gonna rinse and repeat until, like you said, DDP fucking grabs you and chokes you out.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I think the age might play a little bit of a factor. Because you said the other dude was like 6 years younger, right?
Yeah, 30 to 36 or 31, 37, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this is gonna be a good fight night, boys. Saudi Arabia. Early car. Yeah, set your alarms. Fucking we got everyone.
Prelim game. Where you at? Prelim game. All 2025. Prelim game.
I love it.
But hold on. Don't give me too much credit because I did fall asleep for 3 fights there in the main card. But prelim game. Where you at?
Talk that shit, Kev. Let them know.
Right. So what do you guys think the biggest sleeper or the biggest sleeper fight is gonna be for the night?
I think probably let's see. Biggest sleep.
It's gonna be for me. Let me see.
I think Sed and Vincius. I think that's probably like you think you don't really know much of it because it's a minus 170 plus 140, so it's almost a pick 'em, right?
Yeah, that would have been
like
my pick.
50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
That one or the Shara versus Paige. I think that might be.
I was gonna pick that, or I was gonna pick Jasmine versus Myra. That's gonna be a banger.
You know, honestly, this whole card.
Especially
whenever they go to Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian.
Whoa! My main bitch, Myra Buena Silva on his card, and we wasn't gonna talk.
Yeah, he brought it up. He said 2 ranks. 2 ranked flyweights.
Bro, yeah, they were both ranked in the top 12. I'm like, man, this is a banger fight.
Bro, you know I fuck with Bueno Silva, kid.
She's probably gonna get submitted, but
just chill. Yeah. Hey, one thing I cannot do is pick women fights. I've never been good at that. Oh yeah, because I swore she was gonna be Penny. She's coming off of 2 L's in a row. She gonna get this dub, and she got doctor stoppage last time, bro. She still got that dog in her from last. She wants to get it done.
Don't let that ass fool you now, Kev.
Put some belt to ass.
Damn, Ross said the other girl gonna beat her ass. Jasmine gonna beat her ass. That's crazy.
Don't let that ass fool you, Kev, bro. Don't let that ass fool you.
Don't let that.
Shawty stack.
Oh yeah. When she's on Jasmine's on a 3-fight win streak. Whoa.
I told you, bro. The Canadian queen is
yeah, and she got crazy good submission game. So that's why I'm like, I think she's probably gonna submit her. And those women fights are hard to pick. So you really don't know. It's any dog's day.
You don't come from Canada.
Oh no, I'm trusting BJJ, man, but we gotta talk this football. So I'm gonna catch y'all on it. Yes.
Now we'll catch y'all on the recap for this, boys. As always, go down, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching along, and give us your picks in the comment section. I'm Paul Pick'em with Gator Boy, Southpaws Run Boxing, Jamari, Kevin, Waterboy Savoy, special guest Danger, Ross. I was about to say Russ. That shit just comes off so easy. Danger Russ. I was like, his name's not Russ. All right, y'all boys.
Before